to serve lunch and assist with daily activities at the Galloway Township Senior Center on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until April 1st. The staff was very appreciative of this, and they let us know definitely every day that they appreciated our help. And we just did some daily tasks like preparing for lunch, dishing out food into kind of to-go containers for them to take home, and then serving lunch especially. And we spent a lot of time organizing and helping around, like doing house tasks and stuff like that. We helped decorate a couple of times, and a big thing was helping with their arts and crafts, like finishing them, which is another mental stimulation for them. It's very important. Um, and just assisting them with daily tasks. The staff was very appreciative. They definitely let us know that they were excited for us to come back and that we were definitely making a difference in their daily to-do list, I guess you could say. So these are some things that worked well in our project and what didn't. So we were able to have a very flexible schedule on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30. And if we couldn't go, it wasn't a big deal because there was still people to complete the tasks and serve the lunch, but they were very flexible with our scheduling. And we had easy communication between us and between our community partner. We would just send them a text or call when we couldn't make it or what times we were going. And then the simplicity of tasks, we weren't struggling with any of the tasks they asked us to do. They were fairly easy and we were able to do them. And then the only thing that we could think of that didn't work was some scheduling conflicts. We're all college students, we're all busy. Some of us are athletes, so there were some conflicts that we couldn't make it, which I said if we couldn't, we would just send a text and let them know that we weren't able to go that day and all was well. And then what we learned a lot from this experience, and it taught us a lot about our core competencies, um, a lot about interprofessional communication, because we definitely communicated a lot, whether it was for this project or for going on a daily basis, whatever it was, we definitely learned quick and efficient communication between each other and our community partners. And then accountability within the team, we definitely learned to make sure each of us were going with in reasonable time, and making sure that we're going enough, not some people going more than others. And then again, prioritizing professional core competencies. We learned a lot about teamwork and communication again, and values and ethics of our community partner, definitely.
What's up? My name's Gio. I'm going to elaborate on the project outcomes. So to start off, we're going to talk about the interprofessional communication. So during our time at the senior center, we had a lot of communication, and it was made easy through text message or going into the office. There's a different network of people that we can communicate and send our schedules, and they were very easy and very cooperative with us. So collaborating with the staff and seniors allowed for growth in the area of interprofessional communication. Volunteering, everyone fit into a role, whether it was to prepare food, clean the kitchen, organize books or papers, or just serve food in general. But everyone's role was important, and the seniors showed it because they constantly said thank you, and they showed their appreciation every day. So this allowed our group and the staff at the senior center to provide the best service and care for the seniors possible that we could. And that's our main objective, is to make their time the best that they can have there. So this can relate to the healthcare world, as healthcare workers work together in teams to make sure the patient is being cared for and treated properly. So we can relate similarly because we wanted to make the seniors have the best time possible at the center. So just sitting down and even talking to them or just having conversations made their day. And I had like a 40-minute conversation with a older veteran named Don. and he congratulated me and just thanked me like 10 times for having a conversation with him. So just little things like that made their day, and it was nice as a student being able to talk to the senior community. I'm gonna do the next slide. So some other learning takebacks that we learned was the values and ethics that we discussed in class. So not so much malfeasance, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly, but we learned the other major three, which are autonomy, justice, and beneficence, I think. But working with the seniors allowed for our group to gain insight on many values and ethics discussed in class. So autonomy, each senior had their own choices and which they wanted to do with their time, whether that was arts and crafts, bingo, there's a library book center, there's different puzzles for them to do. So whatever they wanted to do at that time, we aided with that. And basically we just assisted them in either completing a puzzle or bringing them water or food or even serving food in the kitchen. It was just a team effort to get everything done, and their decisions are what caused our actions, if that makes sense. The second aspect or value is justice. So obviously it's common sense, but we treated everyone with respect and every senior got treated equally. Meaning if a senior didn't want certain food, we made sure that they didn't get that food, or if they were diabetic and they needed like lower sugar or something like that, we attended to their needs and treated everyone equally. Our group went out of the way to promote the best experience for the seniors, like I said, and like Emily said, that we went in there and just had conversations and helped clean up and just did anything that the staff needed us to do to make sure they were having the best experience. And this was our main objective coming into this project, is learning the values and ethics, learning things that we've seen in class and applying it in the real life world. So I think that we did a pretty good job of making the seniors feel comfortable and talking to a younger community, let them expand their network outside just the senior community. And as Emily said earlier, they don't really get out that much anymore. So having the chance to talk to the younger population, college students now, is probably a huge thing for them nowadays, just because they might not see their families much because they're out and grown up, or they might not see their grandkids. So just talking to some students from Stockton may just make them feel more at home or just even better in general. So to elaborate on the roles and responsibilities, like discussed before, our team was adopted into roles and responsibilities during our time at the senior center. Some of the roles I'll repeat again. We're helping serve and prepare food for lunch, organizing the library and paperwork that needed to be handed out, helping with arts and crafts, and just helping clean in general. So the senior center was provided with the township food, which is a nutritional balanced diet. Michelle is explaining that to me. And every day they have milk and almost three different foods from three different containers, which provide all the, I guess, pyramid of triangle of nutrition that they need. So working as a team and assigning different roles allowed our group to experience what it's like to work as a team. This is important because in the healthcare world, we're all going to be working as a team, whether any position in the field. So with the staff at Galloway and the senior center, our group achieved a common goal, which was providing excellent service and care to make the seniors have the best experience during their time at the center. So like I said before, just doing anything the staff needs us to do and communicating and fitting in the roles is how we cooperated and got to provide the seniors with an excellent care. And the seniors did show that their appreciation, like I said before, they thanked us every time we went in there. Every time we walked in, they thanked us. And it was good to see appreciation that our work was being noticed by them. So to wrap it up, overall, our group acquired a better understanding on many different aspects learned in class. Having the hands-on experience is a different way of learning outside the classroom. So it was nice to go and see some of the aspects taught in class in the real life world. So instead of just reading off slides, we could apply our knowledge to real life, and the volunteering allowed our group to do that. So also while we we're volunteering, we could reflect on many different values and ethics and actually get like a visual view of what they look like and a feel for what they look like. This is important because in the healthcare world, we're gonna have to see these ethics, values, and deal with them on a daily basis. So in the end, service learning was a different way of exposure to our near future in the healthcare field. It prepared us and gave us a little experience what to expect in the future. And it also gave us experience on how to work in a team and how to have professional communication. And overall, just in the end, it's respectful interactions with the seniors that made our day.